Hey everybody, it's the Hip. Are you trying to get the Royal Sword in Destined Ascension, but have absolutely no clue what you're doing in any way, shape, or form? No worries. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get the Royal Sword your very first try. Let's do it. And that's the exact reason why we have to win. Welcome to the infamous Pizza Box. This is the place to get Skyfire, and this is definitely a staple for the championship here. Always moving towards me. Video. We're going to talk about getting chilled ice. Wow, this weapon is good. Watch this one try. Oh, I'm invisible. Well, here we are again, back with another Destined Ascension video, and I gotta say, it is so good to be back on another Destined Ascension video. As a lot of you know, yesterday I had to deal with some buffoon who thought he could hop in my comment section and say some rude things about Destined Ascension, but no worries, we took care of that extremely fast and extremely efficiently, so we won't be hearing from that guy again, and if we do, we'll take care of it again. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got an important video to talk about today. This is a staple to the Destined Ascension community. This is one of my most favorite swords in the game because it's been around for such a long time, and that's the Royal Sword. Now, this sword, as you're seeing on your screen right now, does a good amount of damage to the enemies you go against, and it looks freaking awesome as well. So in this video, I'm going to be going over how to get the Royal Sword in the easiest way possible. That way you can get this thing for yourself. But before we get into the video, I think it's important to mention, and as a lot of you know, I always mention this, that this channel is destined to be the official video wiki for Destined Ascension. So if you're not subscribed to the Hitblocks channel yet, first off, what are you thinking? All right. Second off, hit the sub button because I'm posting much more content about this game moving forward. And one more thing I want to mention as well, as always, a huge thank you to Herculean Pearl and Green Reaper Matt for providing the information that I need to make these videos possible on a daily basis. Those guys are amazing. The entire dev team for Destined Ascension is elite, and I respect every single one of them so much for doing what they do for this game. So thank you to everybody on the dev team, Pearl Hercules, and of course, Green Reaper Matt. But nevertheless, you came to this video for a reason. You came to hear the Hip talk about the Royal Sword, so let's go ahead and jump into it here. Where do we need to go first for the Royal Sword? A lot of you might be able to guess. We're headed straight to the overworld. All right, and just like that, here we are in the overworld. So a lot of you might be wondering, Hip, what's step number one for getting the Royal Sword? First thing you want to do is go to the Unknown King. We're going to talk to him for a little bit here. He actually has a nice storyline behind him, but just for the sake of the video, I'm going to skip through this. You'll want to hit the number 1 4 times in order for the quest to begin. Let's take a look here. And you can see the quest right there. We have to defeat Flareon 1 time. Now, for a lot of you, this may be a difficult quest to defeat Flareon because it's for people that are over level 300. For me in particular, I completed this my first try without dying a single time. So if you're having trouble with this boss, just watch closely and I'll show you how to do it. So we're going to go ahead and hit the green button here and start this. Now, if you're using the same hat as I am using with the spiritual tier, just a heads up, this thing will get in your way if you like to go third person like I do. So, as you can see in this video, I did my best, though, to still defeat Flareon with ease. And it really just comes down to mastering the 3 attacks that he has. As you can see, he just used one attack that shoots 5 ways in the direction of the player that he's going against. That is a pretty dangerous attack, although it's pretty easy to dodge as he has those arrows. You just have to get in between those arrows. Now, another attack that you'll see often with him is his jumping attack, and you'll see this attack often. A lot of times when you're far away from him as well, he'll jump towards you and slam the ground. What you want to do in every single situation that this happens is you want to jump away from him and time it perfectly so the wave of the impact of him hitting the ground does not hit you. Now, for some of you, that might be tough to do, but no worries. A little bit of practice, you'll be good to go. Now, there is one last attack that Flareon has that you have to watch out for as well, and that's going to be his dash attack, where Flareon dashes towards you 5 times in total. This could be one of the most difficult attacks from him to dodge because he moves in the direction of the player every single time he readjusts for his dash. So, the way that I handle this, and you'll see this in this video, I turn a different direction every single time he ends his dash. So, if he dashes at you, turn a different direction. When he dashes again at you, turn a different direction. Dashes again, hit it with another direction change. And I try to do that pretty efficiently in this video. I gotta say, I did slip up a few times, but that's okay. I'm the Hip, so I still won. But nevertheless, that's all you have to know to defeat Flareon and get the Royal Sword. So, as you can see on screen, we defeated him, and we're shaking our head yes in approval. We're gonna go ahead and take this hat off so I can see, and we're gonna head over to the Unknown King to claim our amazing reward. As you can see there, we are 1 for 1 for defeating Flareon. We successfully completed the quest, so let's go through these portals here and talk to the Unknown King. We're going to hit the 2 button to let him know that we passed the test. We're going to hit OK, and just like that, he should have given us what we need. There's no quest there, and as you can see in my inventory, I now have the Royal Sword. Now, a few things I want to mention as well before we end this video is that Flaron actually drops a few different items that I think a lot of you should know about. Thankful for me, I have access to the devs, so I can just give this information at free will, which I got for you guys here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here. So here are the items that Flaron drops upon you defeating him. Here is every single item he has the potential to drop. The first item being the Mixed Energy Crystal. You have a 1 in 1 chance of getting the Mixed Energy Crystal from Flaron, meaning if you defeat Flaron, you're 100% of the time always going to get the Mixed Energy Crystal. On top of that, you have a 1 in 3 chance to get another Mixed Energy Crystal and a 1 in 3 chance of getting another Mixed Energy Crystal. So you can get multiple Mixed Energy Crystals from defeating this boss. After that, you have the Mixed Potion, which has a drop chance of 1 in 7, so a 1 in 7 chance. You have the Royal Sword, you know, that thing this whole video is about. A 1 in 33 chance of getting the Royal Sword. You have a 1 in 15 chance of getting the Metallic Memory, although as it says there, you must be level 1300. Level 800 for the Royal Sword. And finally, I want to talk about the Flareon blades as well. This is a very sought-after weapon that a lot of Destined Ascension players like to have in their inventory, especially at this part of the game, because how good it is against the mobs that players of this level typically go against. You have a 1 in 50 chance of getting the Flareon blades, and of course, you must be at least level 300 to get them. But ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that is everything the Hip wanted to cover in this video. If any of you have any questions specifically about Destined Ascension or whatever it may be, definitely leave in the comment section, even if it's different than what this video is about. I'm happy to answer anything and everything that you guys may have on your minds. But anyways, with that being said, I will see all of you in the next video. Until next time.